Hey guys, so today's pattern is the Appleberry Tea. It is a pre-PDF pattern by Peony Patterns. I made this for a Halloween costume, but thought I'd share the video of how it's made. First of all, you take your main fabric and your lining fabric, clip the shoulders, and then serge those shoulders. Right sides facing together. Once the shoulders have been serged, you're going to put one on top of each other, right sides facing together, and you are going to do the neckline. This is what it looks like when the neckline is done. You're going to turn it just the way that I have shown, and you're going to clip the sides, and those sides will be serged straight down, and it will be the lining and the main will be finished, and your t-shirt part will be finished. So I'm just showing that I did do my placement right. I have gone ahead and serged the sides. This is what it should look like, and when you turn it right side out, there's what it looks like. So the next step is the sleeves. Now first, the sleeves, you gather the top and the bottom, which I did not show, but you work on the cuffs by folding it over, serging the side, and then prepping your cuffs. Now my cuffs have just been folded in half, serged at the end, and then the top and the bottom of the sleeve have a gathering stitch, and I gather the top and the bottom of my sleeve. You can tell right now that I am gathering the bottom of my sleeve, which is going to be placed inside the cuff. So fold my cuff as so, and then go ahead and place the cuff inside. And make sure you clip it, you line up the sides, and when you stitch it all the way around, the cuff will have a perfect finish, and the sleeve is currently with the right side facing out, just so that you're aware. And that is my finished sleeve. See how it's gathered at the top, gathered at the bottom to give that puffy sleeve look. And then you go ahead and you take your serge, whatever your preference is, which is the lining, which is the main. Luckily, both sides were the same for me, so it didn't matter which way I put it. Go ahead and you always clip right at the center of your top of your sleeve, and then you go ahead and you clip all the way around and place your sleeve into place. Now, it is really important that your gathers are distributed evenly as much as possible, so the whole sleeve has a puffiness to it, and one side doesn't look more gathered than the other. So once you've clipped it, you can just serge all the way around and your sleeves will be added. You do the same for the other side. And this is what it should look like with both sleeves done. It's a pretty easy process. The next part is just getting rid of that gathering stitch that you had previously. I'm just picking it off and making sure that there are no threads that are showing and cleaning up the shirt just a little. Then the last part is finishing the bottom. I do a 1-inch marking. I always cut my pattern longer than the pattern calls for, just because I find that my cover stitch prefers to have thicker fabric rather than lighter fabric. So I go ahead and I fold it over at that 1-inch mark. I always press it with my iron. This is really important just so it has a nice crisp finish. So I go ahead and I do that, and then with my cover stitch I just finish it off and stitch all the way around, and my t-shirt will be done. Don't forget that this is with the shirt wrong side out. So once you press it, cover stitch all around, and your shirt will be finished. It was a great project. I used it for a Pete the Cat costume for school for my daughter over the Halloween season, and just forgot to post the video. It is an absolutely adorable little shirt, and I really recommend.